All right, yo. Noontime pedals and chat. How y'all doing? Today is Thursday. Summertime blues. Let me get my Gretsch sound on the Les Paul here. Let me see if I can loop that. Got my looper hooked up today. So once again, I'm going through this quilter here, and I'm going to talk about a little bit about that today. About the effects loop. And we got my effects over here, the Lexicon MPX 100 dual channel processor, late 90s. And I got a loop pedal going through the front end here, so I guess at the moment it's not hooked up to be used with the overdrives, because anything that's looped and I suppose they say to hook up the loop pedal, I suppose right before what? Oh, I didn't even notice this is there. Hook up the loop pedal right before the here, see it's down here. Got the RC3. Let's see if that's better. Took a little thing off. Alright, lighting situation is kind of, you know what, I'm going to bring it down a little bit. Maybe get a little more focus. We got Mr. Jack Blue over there. Jack White. Man, he's got some killer guitars in here, man. You know, with something to look forward to, man. I love these articles. If anybody see our YouTubers, anybody knows the guy? His name, I guess his name is Jack White, but he's all blue. We know him from the White Stripes and 100 other projects. Apparently his whole rig is blue. There he is. I guess his hair is white, huh? I guess he made all these guitars, or he had them custom shop. Look at all his rig. His amp rig is all blue. Oh, there's his old school red guitar. Keep these magazines around because there's always something to learn. I like Guitar Player magazine. Guitar World is cool too, but these are pretty cheap. And they got good articles. Look at, man. This guy, dude. It's crazy, huh? Now, I don't think he paints them all blue. Maybe this whammy bar is painted because this is red. But maybe these companies do a special, I probably just paints them all. Oh, there they are. Universal Audio. Universal Audio. Anyways, if you guys are on Instagram, I'm doing an overhead cam on my YouTube. Just trying to get people over to my YouTube to the overhead camera. The link is in the bio. And then again, I'm playing my Les Paul here. It's a tribute. I think it's a 2020, and this is like a tribute to the, I don't know, it's got humbuckers, so it's like the 60s maybe. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna just loop some single. Alright, I just loop some single note stuff there. Through a few different pickup selections. And the loop has a level knob on it. And it's a good level knob. It's like halfway up. Talk about some, let me lower that. Some chords, some single notes. Here's a straight signal. And so I want to show you guys this here. Carl's Custom Audio. I think he's out here in Orange County. What this is it's a volume box that can go in between. I would say it's in between your effects loop. Right? It would be in between your effects loop. So it would be over here. It would go in there. Right? And then so that would bring down the power section, like a volume pedal, basically. I could leave it up here, something like that, you know. Well, it wouldn't work right there, but something like this. Kind of the same thing of what this is here. This is the output, right? And so this is basically controlling the output of everything. So here's nothing, right? There's jazzy tone, right? And I use this to clean it up, right? We all have volume knobs, right? So here's a do it just a volume unity, maybe just a little bit above unity. So, just like a lot of people, hey, if anybody wants to go to the YouTube, the link is in my bio. I have an overhead cam right here. Just trying to direct people to my YouTube, and I posted it in the comments there. I'm using a different phone though, so I should have posted. I don't know if I can tag it. Is there a way I can tag it? Delete post, pin comment. There you go. Hopefully that works. I pinned it. All right. So I suppose this is similar, right? The output here, the output here is similar to this, right? Because we have all the gain we want going in, right? So we're gonna leave this the way it is, somewhere where I think it's comfortable. I'm just playing with my hands. I did a loop sequence. So if you notice, the level is down here. I mean, I don't know if that's good or bad, but what I have noticed is that it doesn't allow you to. Now, I don't know if all these pedals are supposed to be up or at noon, but it would be my understanding that that it has to do with your amp, with the input of your amp, how you set your amp. Because if you set your amp, you know, if you set your amp with the overdrive sound already, well, I mean, this is pretty clean here. This is just a clean sound, and this is a humbucker. And I just use this as a clean boost. I'm gonna bypass the delay right now. So it really has everything to do with how you have your it really has everything to do with how you have your amp set. You know. Watch. Or not even that one. That's not a good example. This is a good example here. Now this is the input. This is kind of like the volume on your guitar. So it's only allowing, you know, instead of this being the signal, it's only allowing this maybe, you know, the more you lower it. Again, this isn't a volume pedal, it's a volume knob. But I would, if it's a clean boost, I would, you know, I would go the opposite way. But people do it like this. Right. The opposite way would be like lower it down, right, as you play rhythm. Maybe you got something nice. But then when you do your single lines thing, you open it up. Now it's louder. Right? But this sounds so much clearer. Can't stress enough how this is supposed to be a clon, soul food clon. This does other stuff. To me, this is supposed to be a clon, right? But to me, this sounds like that old broken speaker sound, like that tweed, like that old 50s tweed. Did I say Fender Bassman, early Marshall? The Rolling Stones. If anybody's on Instagram, I pinned a comment right there that says to jam over to my YouTube. The link is in the bio. Or in the stories. Yeah, there you go. I should say link is in the stories, right? Which is a great sound. But this is a very special. Now they have RC boosters. I had this modified by Alchemy Audio. The same people that did this. That's funny, you know what? I should hook this up. It's a Silver Pony. There's that Alchemy Audio sticker. Love these guys, man. They're really inexpensive and they do really top-notch work. And they'll tell you if they can't do it, but most of the time it's not the case. Okay, so let me see if I can hook this up. Let's see. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just hook it up down here. Turn this down. Let me just take this out of the loop. This is the sophisticated way of doing things, huh? Okay, so put that in the middle. It's also got a kind of a weird box. This is like in the middle. I don't know. But this is cool. This is a do-it-yourself clon, right? Oh boy. Ain't even going in there with this one. This is a do-it-yourself replica, but the folks at Alchemy Audio did it. And I love these boxes. They look like the JHS boxes, don't they? But these are $200. This is, I don't know. They're going up. I don't know. Maybe $100 or something. They're going up. Okay, so here we go. We'll be back. These are the same settings here. Sorry. Those are the same settings here. So the gain's down, treble's the same, volume's the same. There's more volume in this one. This one's a little more colored. All right, so there's really no middle ground with this one. This one has more of a, they're both from Alchemy Audio. I mean, this one was modded. So they both go from, this one goes from a clean into a gradual grind. With this one, not so much. It still does the EQ thing pretty well. It sounds like small broken squeaking. Another thing is, this is, oh man, gardeners. It's becoming the noontime pedal show. Pedals and chat plus garden. Again, I have a pinned comment there, and the link is in the stories and in my bio if you're on Instagram. I'm sure you can see a little something. I'll get a better. I have, you know what? It's in the car. We get a better view for your Instagram, folks. But this is just like a sneak peek, and I want people to come over here. All right. So I know where I was going with this. This is where I was going with this. Clean boost. Zero gain, tone all the way, volume. Here's the original tone. Here's another thing. The steel string said it's a clean drive. Yeah, no, it's a clean drive. It is a clean drive. a tiny difference. It's almost clearer without it, right? That's how clear this sounds. It's clear, right? This thing, it fogs it up. I don't want to say it fogs it up. That's not the right word. It doesn't fog it up. What it does, okay, it compresses it in a way that a Dumble would compress with, I take it, a EV speaker, just the way a steel string clean drive would. So the different drives, this is supposed to be a Klon. Now this one is supposed to specific. It's a silver pony, so it's supposed to specifically the silver Klon. And I don't know, maybe this one is going to be the gold one. But I'm not using them as Klons. I'm using them as clean boosts. I love the way this sounds. Once again, without it, you can adjust the treble. People use this on bass to get note definition. It could be the speaker. I mean, I'm just using my 10-inch speaker. I gotta find a way to compare speakers. I have to go back and forth. Just plug in, plug out, right? Easiest way. So back to the EQ here. Again, I think it has to do with what your amp, number one, the way your amp is set. Okay, again, this is how my amp is set. I don't have any limiter or nothing on there. Got the gain up halfway, the bass, mid and treble up halfway, some reverb, and it's in the, I guess we could set it to the 10-watt position, but then I'd have to lower the, so I'm trying to get a nice unison sound. That makes sense. But anyways, I guess it's in the 8-watt position, kind of like a Fender Champ. And I promise you guys, we'll do the Friday. We'll do something else on Fridays. We'll do some kind of amp demo or something. I'll show you guys my Fender Champ. And what I use my Fender Champ to do is to recalibrate my ears, really. I suppose how much is a Fender Princeton, the wattage? Is it 12 watts? Is it 12 watts? Is it 18 watts? Anyways, so if you bring this up to 10 watts or 18 watts or whatever it is, you know, you're supposed to be able to maybe imitate a few different amps up to 50 watts, which would be the Pro Junior. And yeah, we'll get into amps on Friday. How about that? We'll do amps on Friday. I like that. Let me just play you some sounds aside from, let me see. Turn that off. Yeah, I still can't get over this sound here. Les Paul, toggle knob in the middle position, which is both pickups, and you roll the neck pickup volume down. Talk about this guy a little later, and this guy Carl Verheyen, Pasadena boy, famously known to play with Supertramp. Amazing studio guy. Has his own albums, records, and he sings, produces, plays a million different guitars, amps. This guy's the man, dude. We'll talk about him a little later and how I met him before I knew who he was. The Lord's been good. He's really led me to meet some great people, and it's all been for a great reason. Let me not open this up. Carl Verheyen. his rack setup in the studio. If you guys get a chance, check out, go to YouTube, and I think it's on the Sweetwater page. I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, he did a record called The Grand Design. Just type in The Grand Design, and there's about an hour-long bio on him and about how he recorded this album. But what I got from him is that he was playing a guitar called by a company called LSL. He has a signature model, but this one he was playing had a P90 in the neck. Okay, first of all, it was a Telecaster. It was a thin line telly, and it had a, let me get a pic, and it had a P90 in the neck and a humbucker in the back. He said when he saw it, he didn't think much of it. He thought it was not going to work. What he thought was going to happen was they weren't going to work together. But what he said he had a, in the middle position, he said he got a real Gretsch sounding. Gretsch, let me see, Eddie Cochran, the Beatles, right? Sound, but it's interesting because on the Les Paul, let's see if I get in the shot. Oh, don't do this at home, folks. Okay, everything's full up in the middle position. So when you bring this down, it lightens it up. You hear that? But then if you turn it off, it turns everything off. Same thing with the darkens it up. Dickie Betts talked a lot about that extensively. I don't know what that would be. A jazz box? Get my delay back on, man. Go to that middle position. Now I'm rolling off the bass. Anyways, right. That doesn't work because back to the neck, the volume's rolled down, right? Just wanted to add is that very grateful and privileged to be doing this, and it's not every day you get to play around with your toys and carry on everyday responsibilities. But we do this for a living and education and to keep our mind sane. So when I started this quest, I'm not going to go too far at the beginning. I'm just going to go with understanding amplifiers and clean drive, right? And this, I understand this is a Les Paul. And it's but you hear how it has a thuddy sound? Like the notes aren't quite out. It can't get eaten, not even with your pick. Maybe with the pick. Again, I'm using my famous Dunlop Altex. So that's why I have this, because you can't really, even with this pick, go the neck. Now I can roll the volume down. There goes everything, right? And you started talking about tone. I'm not worried about tone, not yet. But you hit this, and the acoustic qualities are back. The acoustic, like, that's the neck pickup, right? So here's the middle. Anyways, I think that Van Morrison part was played on 335. Here's the neck rolled out. Well, that's got an edgy kind of thing to it, right? A Rickenbacker or maybe not even, I don't know which way to go about it. If it sounds like a different guitar or it sounds like a different amp, like a Vox or something. Or a smaller speaker. Roll it back. Anyways, acoustic properties, okay? A lot of guys like to have that edge of breakup when they dig in, and I think, in my opinion, some of that should come from, pedal. David Grissom is of an opinion that it should be in the amp. Maybe it should be, because he knows what he's looking for. He knows what he's shooting for. He knows exactly what he's shooting for, what he's aiming for. Is he in here? I don't know. He knows exactly what he's shooting for, man. So, by the way, I have another Alchemy Audio pedal. I guess I could hook it up, but I'd rather not. I'd rather do it next episode. It's a Boss Distortion. All right, let's see how much we can get out of here. How much grind we can get. I always like that 70s overdrive, or the amp is overdriven, and it's like still real clean, but we're like hitting it real hard. appreciate that broken sound. Where TS10. Wow, you see how that just, I don't want to use the word muddy, but it just honkifies things. Okay, we'll leave that out of the equation for a second. But I think where I was going with all this, and we're reaching that 45-minute mark, where we were going with all this, is volume pedals. And that the volume pedal that I had on my other board, that I was learning how to use it. And so I had the volume pedal in between the drives, and that's what I want to do with this. I think you know what it's gonna do if I put it in the effects loop. It's gonna do this. I don't have to hook it up. Maybe I will. And I'm doing that with the output of my delays. Then we're in the mix up, see what happens. It's okay. So, but you can't get any tone out of here, right? So let's bring up the output a little bit. I didn't even talk about the jetter here. Woo, baby! I forgot about it. That's the monster. Let me see if I get something honky out of here. Oh, let me do the zero gain. Trashy. See how there's no middle ground. Anyways. It's got some 808 properties. Let's go to the 808 here. That's a lot smoother though, huh? I stand corrected. Maybe it's 10. It's not as smooth, but it's got something. Uh-oh, and now I'm clipping this over here. I'm clipping the input. Interesting, huh? I don't know. Maybe not 808, maybe it's 7. Sorry, TS9. Let the guys from that pedal show, they said that the Bonza has a lot more low end, and I do agree with them. It has more low end, and it's smoother. Like this is rough. This has more of an organic feel to it. This one, it seems like you can tailor. The only reason I got this was for the 10. Okay, I just wanted to know what the 10 sounded like, you know. But this one seems like a. It's got that 70s. It's got that nice. I'm on the neck pickup. So I don't know what it would be. It just has a boatload of a lot everything. Check that out, man. That's a TS10 no drive. Man, I tell you. See how that it I don't know what the word is, man. Oh, let me bring this up. That sounds good. See, this takes off a lot more of the EQ. So like that 70s. But I can't look. You're listening how it sounds on the neck. Yeah, this one sounds really good on the neck. Got that Al Di Meola. There it is. All right, just a little sneak peek over here. All right, folks, this is my time. We'll see you tomorrow, noon time. Chat, like, subscribe, Zelle, PayPal. Still got to add those in the description. I'll do it later, folks.